Saya means, it's Spanish for skirt, and it's also an Afro-Bolivian dance. So there was this dance or this interplay between the hoop of the chair and the mesh or the skirt, and that transition from the round hoop to this very rectilinear base. As a kid, I took an art class when I was a kid, and we took wire, and you'd have to wrap it in this odd form, and then you'd slip a nylon sock over the top of it. You never knew quite what was going to happen until you slipped the sock over. And the same was true with this, is that there's this serendipity that takes place between that rigid hoop and the rectilinear base. In certain lights, you can actually see through it, and it changes as you walk around the chair because of the curvature of it. The knitting process in the office, in more ergonomic office seating, and it's been used for that for quite a few years now. And we decided to move it into more of a sculptural or a side chair and use it less as, it still has aeration and all the benefits of the ergonomics, but it also has this, we really start to explore what the sculptural aspects of that is. The idea behind the painting it was to remove it again from that traditional barrel back chair and bring it more into a contemporary state.
There are two collections which I developed, two series of chairs I developed. One is called the Deft, and that's related to a sculptural structure which a seat is added to. The other collection is the A-line, and that's it's a family of products which is much more described as a modular approach. So we have a consistent base, which then the seat and backrest and armrest, they are exchangeable, or they change to create the different typologies. When I think of design, there's three principles which I really like to look at: clarity, the concept, and its context. Those three elements more or less guide me in my design work. And for these chairs, I really wanted to create a clear line, which is very understandable. They're stripped down bare to the essence where people can understand it. For Deft, it's very graphic. It's almost the iconic silhouette of a chair. For A-line, it's much about something which embraces you, which creates comfort to you. I'll be happy if somebody walks by and looks at the chair and has a little smile just because the way it looks, and then sits on the chair and has another smile because the way it feels.